the sun's illumination. In the original I Ching, thousands of years ago, the ancients used the 64 hexagrams, the 64 frequencies, to track and harmonize with the forces of nature. The ancients used the I Ching to guide the people, an empire, a civilization. The I Ching is a living transmission of the divine, of consciousness. The I Ching is a map of the changing cosmic frequencies of life, of consciousness. How we respond to challenges dictates the pattern of our destiny. The intention of this video is to serve you in the highest blessed way. This is abstract energy of sensing, so receive this message with your heart and body. This week, starting May 3rd through May 9th, the Sun and Earth move into the second and first I Ching. This week's wisdom is rooted in the second I Ching, named the receptive, the cosmic energy that brings the spark of a new direction. This is a time to be receptive, surrender and trust in the direction of your higher self, of spirit, the whispers of the body, life, offering us a transformation from dislocation, feeling lost, to unity through the path of trust. Will you follow the spark of a new direction? Will you allow surrender and trust in divine flow, remembering unity, the return to the one? The music of spirit is heard by the whole universe. The second I Ching starts us in the new quarter of civilization, a time period that we find our expression of our inspirations. Purpose is fulfilled through manifestation. It's important to note the key to manifestation is not through the mind. It's through expression, through the throat. And it's not a coincidence that all the 16 I Ching frequencies of the throat is in this quarter. Manifestation through the movement of spirit into form, through embodiment. The sun moving into the second I Ching automatically activates the first I Ching, its programming partner, its earth, its opposite polarity in the mandala, the matrix of the Maya, the map of consciousness, the illusion. The energies are one. The earth is the manifestation, the grounding energy, what we see, and the sun is the illumination, the wisdom, what we be. The earth, the grounding energy, what we see is in the first I Ching, named the creative, the divine masculine. Above heaven, below heaven, heaven upon heaven. Time and eternity are one. Heaven is the sky, always both above and below, as day and night surround around the planet. Heaven is also the presence of the divine, which is above, below, all around, and within. Both time and eternity influence humanity through the creative power of heaven. Sublime success is assured through creative perseverance. The first I Ching is individual energy of knowing and is located in our identity center, going to the throat, guiding us through our inner knowing to express our uniqueness in the now. The first I Ching, the shadow of entropy, disorder, is the victim of numbness, which manifests as being depressive or frantic. The first I Ching is individual energy, which always has melancholy built into it. Here in the first I Ching, it's the deep sadness because you feel you're not being recognized or valued for your uniqueness. The deep sadness that others fail to perceive and appreciate the qualities that make you different. The first I Ching, the energy of self-expression, is all about expressing one's unique style and creativity. This energy is the most creative energy of all. It is determined to draw attention to itself with creativity, which happens suddenly and unpredictably, especially when alone. The first I Ching is in our identity center. It's all about me and my uniqueness. The sun, the illumination, the wisdom, what we be is in the second I Ching, named the receptive, the divine feminine. Above earth, below earth, earth upon earth. Devotion brings wholeness. There is a time to lead and a time to let others lead. Devotion is the graceful application of service to something worthy, as the female horse willingly carries the kind rider over the earth. Her strength and nobility are not taken from her. So it is with humans when they allow themselves to be wisely guided rather than acting on their own initiative. The second I Ching is individual energy of knowing, located in our identity center, guiding us intuitively in the now on our direction forward. The second I Ching, the shadow of dislocation, is the victim of external circumstances, which manifests as being lost or rigid, and is the dilemma of our agenda. The second I Ching is individual energy, which always has melancholy built into it. Here in the second I Ching, it's the deep sadness because things are not progressing or moving fast enough. The deep yearning for quick progress and development in all areas of life. The second I Ching, the energy of higher knowledge, is about guiding and giving direction. Being in the identity center, it has a fixed direction and fixed love. It's feminine, passive, and allowing. Receptive energy takes in divine direction. This knowledge of direction might often guide others in finding their own way. This week's solar transit brings the cosmic energy that sparks a new direction into being. It's a time to be receptive, allow, surrender, and trust in the direction of spirit, the higher self, our inner knowing. The sun entering the second I Ching, the receptive, known as the direction of self, the energy that aligns us with our trajectory in life, also known as the driver to the body, life. This week's frequency brings our experience of love of the other, as we literally breathe love in and out with each breath, which may lead to pleasure, beauty, and harmony. There is the potential to creatively express oneself and inspire those around us to find their own way of creatively being in the world. As we open the heart and allow life to flow to us and through us with each step that we take, we grow in our trust in life, the body and where it's leading us. Our intuition, our higher self, knows which path is correct through what feels good and right in the body. This solar transit may illuminate our resistance, our fear to receive. We may feel lost, which may highlight to us our conscious and unconscious agendas, believing we're in control of outcome or direction. Surrender to everything. All is truth. Whatever we're experiencing is truth. All is to be trusted. All is to be allowed. The feelings, the discomforts. Nothing is a mistake. You can't make a mistake, as you are life itself. Truth is found in the moment. Feel the sadness, the hopelessness, anger, fear, confusion, excitement, joyousness, bliss, enthusiasm. Allow it. Receive it, trust it, give yourself to it fully. Allow it to be a moment of truth. Allow it to pass through you. What would it feel like to be receptive like water, receptive and spacious like the great ocean? Will you let the river of change flow to you and through you? Or are you attached to an outcome or an agenda that you can't see what life is bringing you, what you truly need? Look around and see what life is saying to you right now. When we allow, receive, and respond from our inner truth, our inner authority, rather than control of outcome, we're open to receive. By letting go of control and not fighting, resisting the current of change, we discover that it's in the things that we can't change that life's power is guiding us in the direction of our highest potential, our highest timeline, the highest good of all. The collective global aura is here to respond. To heal and attune to universal flow and abundance, we surrender the need to initiate or react. If you're a manifestor aura, you're here to respond to your inner knowing. If you're a generator aura, you're here to respond to the outer world. If you're a projector aura, you're here to respond to recognition and invitation. If you're a reflector aura, you're here to respond to the cycles of the moon. This week's solar transit is grounded by our intuitive and creative self-expression in the now, as we're receptive and allowing to what is, to the forever unfolding now. We surrender to our inner knowing, the body's whispers of the direction forward. We then discover what's in store for us by walking the path, by creating the path, being the path. The sun and earth are engaging in this beautiful dance of balance. The receptive feminine power that arises through the alignment with the creative masculine power, not in opposition to, but in a harmonic, beautiful dance of unity. As we remember our unity, we return to the one. No agenda, just love, the end of separation. The music of spirit is heard by the whole universe. Remember, love yourself and choose to be blessed.